Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr and welcome to the little tiny quiz of the lockdown. What I'm going to do is ask you questions every day at 6 o'clock and give you the answers at 8 o'clock. And, if you're locked down and a bit bored, it might give you something to do. It's certainly given me something to do, so at least one happy customer. I've got 10 questions for you every day. You can write down the answers or just remember them or lie to yourself. There's really no point in cheating because there's no prizes. Unless, of course, you're playing with family members or people you're locked down with, in which case, any reason for petty resentment is valid. First up, 5 general knowledge questions. So every day, be 5 general knowledge and then 5, fun things. That suggests general knowledge is not fun. I find pub quizzes fun and I'm slightly missing them. That's why we're doing this. So, question number 1. Where is the one place that the American flag flies all the time, but is never raised or lowered and never saluted? So where is the one place where the American flag flies all the time, but it's never raised or lowered or saluted? It's a hell of a question. Very satisfying answer when you get it, if you get it. If you don't get it, don't feel bad. We're all locked down. If you don't get it, claim you got it. Why not? Question 2. What kind of street has a name that's French for the arse of a bag? This question is only here because I enjoy saying the arse of a bag. What kind of street has a name that's French for the arse of a bag? Okay, question number 3. What are the 6 weapons used in the original game of Cluedo? What are the 6 weapons used in the original game of Cluedo? Some of them legit weapons, some of them household items that have been used for murder. If you're locked down with your family, I understand you'd be fantasizing about such things, but be nice, be kind to each other. Why not? What are the 6 weapons used in the original game of Cluedo? I guess you get a point if you get them all. I don't know. What do you think? Is that fair? You can have a point if you get any 3 of them, and then an extra point if you get all 6. That seems fair, doesn't it? And it's entirely arbitrary, as is this whole thing. Okay, question 4. The first 4 numbers that stay the same written upside down are 0, 1, 8, and 11. What's the next one? What is the next number that stays the same written upside down? Ignore serifs and things, but 0, 1, 8, 11, they look the same upside down as they do the right way up. What is the next one in that sequence? One for Rachel Riley there. And for question 5 in our general knowledge round, in a standard pack of playing cards, what are the queens holding in their hands? Okay, in a standard pack of playing cards, what are the queens holding in their hands? You could get this, it's logical, you could work it out. Okay, next up, I've got a picture round. I'm going to show you 5 sets of emojis. Each one represents the title of a well-known book. So if I showed you a chain and some air, as here, you would say Jane Eyre, chain air, Jane Eyre, chain air. It's a bit torturous at times, but I think they're fun. Okay, here's question 6. Which book is it? You can always press pause if you want to think about it a bit. So what book is being represented there? Question number 7 on your screen now. Okay, so what book is being represented there? Here's question 8. Which book do these emojis represent? The question is the same for all of these. What book? But, I'll keep on restating it because, I don't know, that's how quizzes work. Question 9. It's there for you now. What book? And finally, here's question 10. What book is that? That's it. I did say it was the little tiny quiz. I'll be back later on with the answers. So if you've got any gaps, you could go back and watch it again, fill the time, try and get the answers. I would recommend that you genuinely think about them rather than just Googling the answers. But whatever makes you happy, thanks for playing the little tiny quiz of the lockdown. See you in a bit with the answers.